Hey, it's that card girl. Today we've got the One Piece 2 Legends booster box. OP-08 is a fun set that Hans and I both needed some cards out of, so instead of buying singles off TCG Player, we decided to open a whole box. Hans and I are going to be splitting this box of OP-08, so we're picking our packs the best way, by rolling for them. While we're getting that taken care of, let's look at some of the alt art chase cards for the set. There's the Egghead Nami parallel, the Ace parallel, the parallel of the Secret Rare Kaido and Linlin, the Ace SP, the Luffy Treasure Rare, and the Jewelry Bonnie SP. And then, of course, the Manga Silver's Raleigh. While we're finishing up getting the packs divided, I wanted to mention that we do have videos going over the starter decks 15 through 21, including upgrades for them, so make sure to check them out if you haven't already. There's a card up in the corner you can click on to get to the playlist we have for that. Now that we're done getting the packs split, let's get to ripping. If you haven't read our channel description, Hans and I are two people with bad hands that love to do things our hands don't, like opening packs of cards. And boy golly did my hands not want to cooperate for this video. This was one of the first videos Hans and I filmed for the channel. I know the focus is a little bit off, and I clearly have no idea what I'm doing with my uncooperative hands, but we still wanted to share the excitement of opening this box with you. Stick around though, because Hans opening his packs isn't nearly as painful to watch as me opening mine is. Hey, a Dawn. Hans is a big fan of Dawn cards, and so am I, honestly. Oh, look, looks like even the camera's excited for that Dawn. Another Dawn. 2 Dawn for 2 legends? You can decide if I'm talking about Hans and myself or the fact that this is the 2 legends box. And you can choose to take that joke out if you want to. A blue ace, but not the one we were hoping to see. Am I gonna pull anything fun besides those 2 Dawn? If you don't already know, we post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with shorts on Sundays. We focus mainly on One Piece, Pokemon, and Lorcana. Let us know in the comments if there's another TCG you'd like to see us check out. Remember how I said this is one of the first videos we filmed? I have absolutely no idea what I was thinking of when I pulled that pack off and then put it back on screen. Alrighty, any last pack magic for me? A few little hits, but no cool alt arts. Looks like Hans picked all the good packs. Let's see what he gets. Hans' first pack, and he got the super rare carrot. Not the alt art, but still, maybe those hand flourishes he did are what I was missing. I really like the art on that Tony chopper. The secret rare Kaido and Linlin. Not the parallel, but still an awesome hit. The parallel carrot. I love the watercolor style of the background and how it looks with the foiling. I mean, look at that shine. That is what we're wanting to see in this box. That's good enough for an easel for sure. We've got to show the rest of this box what we're working towards. Man, Hans really did pick all the good packs. Another carrot, this time the leader. Just plain, but carrot-filled packs you picked there, Hans. Jewelry Bonnie, not the alt art, but still always nice to see. There's that blue ace again. Still not the one we're chasing. Alrighty, next to last pack. Which one you gonna pick, Hans? Left it is. Now let's see if we get any last pack magic on the actual last pack. not this time, but we did get a nice addition to the Easel gang with that parallel carrot. As always, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your favorite rabbit about us. That Card Girl out!